Morning. We started lambing. We had a couple ewes lamb yesterday. Happens every year. We always get some a bit early. And it's always, we're scanned a little bit early. And then they all lamb on the same day. And I think, did a ram get in with them or something? But I don't know. Probably. So right now we're holding all our ewes in this field here. But actually that's a lie. Not all of them. But there's probably 350. Hold them fairly tight on this with some fodder beet and some licks and some hay and stuff like that. Mainly because I hate lambing out here. This is the field that's furthest away. It's really quite thick with trees, so it's quite hard to see. Every morning now, what we do is walk round, sort of make all the sheep get up just to check that they haven't got any problems, and then we get on with our day. My coal mule that got in lambed yesterday. Doing great. Luckily she's only had one because she's not in a fit state to rear two. She was good to us. The first real job of the day is to move our tup lambs. It's time for them to go. Turned up and they're all out. Well, not all of them. Some of them are out. They've been really good, so don't know why they're misbehaving now. Yeah, gonna build a pen somewhere here, I think.
I feel better every day. The troubles I had have been washed away. I'm cleaning up my act and moving on. In the silence of my room, I'll sleep all night and get up at noon. There's nothing to distract me in my dreams. Like a pillow on my face, no one can hurt or invade my space. I still walk the streets with my head high, and though I wonder where I'd be if no one had helped or remembered me, I know my own will has got me through. I know why.
What a mixture. They have done really well. Another week would have been favourable, but we haven't got it, so here we are. Several bad feet in there, so we're gonna pull the bad footed ones out, treat them at home for a week and probably send them next week instead. What we're gonna do is pull out a few of the smaller ones and we'll take the bigger ones tomorrow. I can only get about, well, they're quite big, probably 45, 50 on a trailer anyway, so we'll sort them out now. Look at this guy. Where are you off to? Crowd surfer. I'll mark up the ones I don't want. So they're not quite as finished as I'd like, especially some of these big framey lambs. It's not the worst thing in the world because it tends to be when they get big like that, the sort of market they go into, they like them a little bit leaner anyway. So it's not the worst thing, but our other option is to put them on the other bit of wheat we've got with all our other lambs, but there's loads of ewe lambs in them. These are all entire, so they're going to be doing the old all day, every day, and I think they're just going to cause such a mess. They'll be running round. I don't think it's worth it. I think we're just going to have to take what we can with these. What I'm going to do is just pull some of the smaller ones off though, just so we can have a little look. So I'll make another pen, put them in, and then go through them. You might be the ugliest little sheep we've ever seen. Jeez. And so I just pulled off some little ones, an assortment. Try and do something with them later on. These guys, some of these are just jumbo. And look at that, that's a good lamb. They're out of our Texel Mule ewe lambs. Put Beltex over them, they made a cracking lamb. Not very big, but when I lamb ewe lambs again, which I'm sure will happen, I'm probably going to leave the lambs entire because they've definitely grown on better than the non-entire ones. Keep umming and ahhing because we started lambing, well, we're due to start properly in about a week. I keep umming and ahhing about whether to leave a load entire. They are a pain, don't get me wrong, they are a pain. They get about, they try and tup everything, they run around, they're teenage boys, right? You have to be a bit careful about where you put them and all that sort of stuff. But I mean, some of the size of some of these, I mean, what's that guy gonna weigh? And that one. Funny enough, no one seems to want big lambs anymore. They were crying out for them in December, which is when we probably should have weighed them in. And now they want smaller lambs. But look at that guy. Look, he should have gone months ago. Look at these two, look. What is he gonna weigh? gonna be heavy. They're gonna be pushing 60 kilos surely. Yeah, he's gonna be up there for sure. Look at the booty on him. J-Lo. But yeah, these little ones, they're coming to a bit. Nice lamb there. I mean, there's some nice stuff in them, and then there's some out of our hill ewes, which have just gone really fancy horns. They're not going to be market toppers, but when they come to a bit, there will be a bit of money here. So I need to ear tag them now. We've had a bit of a nightmare with ear tags. We've been really short on tags. So I was going to ear tag them, ready for the morning, and then we're going to get them back. Oh yeah, my Dorper Tup died. I don't think I told you. He's a sheep. He just finally completed his sheep mission of dying for no reason. Anyway, spirit lives on. The only thing about these Dorper lambs, which are fit now, let me tell you, is they stick out like a turd in a punch bowl, as you can see. Again, we sell in the live market. The live buyers try and sort of knock anything they can, and a lamb that sticks out like that, well, he get knocked for a few quid. I think I'll catch up with you tomorrow after market. We're done, go on. Do you want to come back, mate? Do you want to come back over? Hop back. There you go. Go on, there we go. I feel like that was so much harder than it needed to be. Woo! Right, 45-minute drive now. Getting hit with the school traffic. Buzzing! Now I've got to sort them into sensible pens so that they can be sold in sort of batches. And I'll show you when it's done. So we are back home, not a very exciting day. They're not very well bred lambs, and we're trying to sell them when the trade's pretty flat. The market is flooded with lambs at the moment. Everyone's doing the same as me, wanting to have a little bit of a tidy up before they start lambing. Have to be off the crops, but at a certain time, this sort of time of the year, so happens every year. There's a big influx of lambs onto the market. So yeah, hard day, really. Not the best, not quite what we wanted, but I'm not gonna lie, fairly happy with it, all things considered. I quite like the live market. See, if I wasn't happy with the price, I could have brought them home. And I nearly did bring a pen home, to be honest with you, but we got enough about, we got a lot on. So yeah, what can you do? Thank you very much for watching my YouTube. Until next time.